thing that separates immigrant families from the regular Canadian families, you know? Doesn't matter where your parents are from. They weren't born in this country. They will whoop your ass when you're growing up, won't they? It doesn't matter where your parents from. Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? They'll beat you with a cabbage roll. You know what I'm saying? They'll snack a pierogi upside your head if they have to.
Yo, welcome to this week's wrap-up with the COMMISH. This is week 1. And first, I'd like to thank all of y'all out there for joining. You know, as you would notice, there's been a slight change in the scoring. This is a very high-scoring league. You get a lot of points for a lot of different things that you may or may not have in other leagues. So if I was you, I would definitely check that to see what you're going to get points for and what you're not going to get points for. Hope everybody has fun. The schedule may or may not change. I'm still tweaking that to make sure that the only people that you play twice are the ones that's in your division. Everybody else, you should only be playing like once if they're outside of your division. Playoffs start week 13. Only 4 teams out of the 10 are going to make it in. And it's a battle to the end, my man. I mean, that's all I can tell you. It's a battle to the end.
But you need to start beating your kids. I'll tell you why. Because growing up, kids now are growing up in a multicultural society. You know, you're going to have white kids growing up with black kids and brown kids and Asian kids, and they're all going to be hanging out in the playground. You know what I mean? And they're going to be talking about the ass whooping they got last night. Do you want that little white kid to feel left out? Beat that child so he's not a social outcast.
Here's a battle to the end. So, with that said, how about a little creativity on y'all behalf, you know? I mean, names like Team Dads, Team Richardson. I mean, you know what I mean? Step it up. I mean, if you're going to get your ass whooped, at least get it whooped with some type of pride. You know what I'm saying? Put something into it, my man. That's all I'm saying. Hope everybody has fun. You know, if there's some rules or anything going on that you don't like, always feel free to post up a poll. Ask your question. Get people to vote on it. And man, if you got the majority of the votes and people want something changed, shit. Should it get changed? I mean, that's how things work. This is America. This is a democracy. I am the Grand Sultan Ruler of all. Just to let you know. And with that said, shit, let's go and have some fun, fella. And ladies.
Chinese parents, I would hate to get beaten. Your parents know kung fu and stuff, man. I would hate to mess up in a Chinese house, man. Hey, cut this bong. Come here. It says you got an F in school. They wouldn't even need to beat you. They'd go, oh,